Hello Mabu, hi, Antonio is here once again with another salute video from yours truly, and it's gonna be one of the greatest Pixar movies ever seen, and that is, Finding Nemo, the movie that was released in 2003, and oh boy, it's gonna be great, because I know a lot of kids and teens today might love this movie, and some young adults who grew up with that movie so much as well, so without further ado, let's get over it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Finding Nemo is one of the most unforgettable animated films ever made by Disney and Pixar, filled with heart, adventure, and powerful lessons about family, bravery, and never giving up. This movie has touched millions of people around the world, including me. Even after all these years, Finding Nemo remains a masterpiece that still makes me emotional whenever I watch it. To be honest, this is one of the must-watch Pixar movies for today's kids. Amidst being released in 2003, the story begins with Marlin, Nemo's overprotective clownfish father. After losing his wife and most of their eggs in a tragic barracuda attack, Marlin becomes extremely cautious. He's anxious, worried, and always afraid something will happen to his only son, Nemo, a young clownfish born with a very famous small lucky fin. What makes Marlin special is how deeply he loves his child, sometimes too much, but always with the purest intentions, and whatever he takes to ensure that Nemo is safe. Nemo is such a very curious, adventurous, and brave little kid, and despite him having a smaller fin, he never lets it stop him from exploring the world and learn new things, and proving that he is capable of doing things on his own. His courage throughout the movie is one of the reasons this film is so inspiring, even for today's kids for them to watch. The moment Nemo is captured by a scuba diver and taken to a dentist's aquarium in Sydney, after when Nemo touched the bottom of the boat, slurred as the butt, despite Marlin, his dad's warnings not to go too far and touch the bottom of the boat, the movie turns into an emotional, breathtaking journey. Marlin swims across the entire ocean, to save him and be reunited. And along the way meets Dory, one of the most iconic characters in animation. Dory is cheerful, optimistic, and kind-hearted, but she struggles with some short-term memory loss. Despite her challenges, she becomes Marlin's best friend and emotional support. Her line, "Just keep swimming," is still one of the most motivational quotes ever written. Inside the dentist's aquarium, now we meet the Tank Gang: Gil, Peach, Bloat, Dib and Flo, Gurgle, Bubbles, and Jacques. Each of them has their own personality and quirks, making the aquarium scenes funny, emotional, and exciting. Jill's leadership and belief in Nemo are what give Nemo the confidence to escape and reunite with his father. These characters bring humor and heart to the aquarium scenes, but they also show the darker side of captivity. Because of one terrifying threat, Darla, the dentist's young niece. Darla is infamously known for accidentally shaking fish to death. Whenever she visits the dentist, the Tank Gang panics, and when Nemo learns he's meant to be her new pet, it becomes one of the scariest and most stressful moments in the movie. This adds urgency to Jill's daring escape plans, encouraging Nemo to be brave and resourceful. I know she's only a little girl, she's still young, and she'll learn at the end, but the message is clear: shaking water bags the fishes are in is very dangerous to their healths. Back in the aquarium, Nemo bravely attempts Jill's escape plan to avoid becoming Darla's next victim. Thanks to courage and teamwork, Nemo ends up back in the ocean, reuniting with Dory, and eventually Marlin. But the most powerful moment of the movie comes at the end, the big fishing net scene. Nemo, Dory, and dozens of fish get caught in a massive trawler net. It looks hopeless, until Nemo steps up and becomes the leader. He remembers Jill's advice, gathers all the fish, and shouts, "Swim down." Marlin, terrified of losing Nemo again, must face his fears and trust his son. And when he finally does, when he lets Nemo take charge, that's when the magic happens. All the fish swim downward together, breaking the net and escaping. It's one of the most emotional scenes in the entire movie, symbolizing trust, growth, and the bond between father and son. I first experienced Finding Nemo back in 2016 when I was 9, watching it on Disney Channel when we had Signal, our local cable provider. and also on VCD as well. Even as a kid, the film made a huge emotional impact on me. I related to Nemo, wanting to gain independence, adventure, and the chance to show what I could do. I also understood Marlin's fears more as I got older, realizing how parents simply want to protect us. And of course, Dory's cheerful optimism has helped me through many tough times. Her "just keep swimming" message still motivates me today. And why do I believe that this movie deserves a salute? Because Finding Nemo is more than just a movie. It's a beautifully crafted story about family and unconditional love, courage and growth, overcoming trauma, trusting your loved ones, and never giving up, even when things feel impossible or it's hard to overcome. From the terrifying Darla scenes to the powerful fishing net rescue, Finding Nemo shows the strength of love, bravery, and teamwork. It remains one of Pixar's greatest masterpieces, and one of the most important films of my childhood. Finding Nemo is more than just a Pixar classic, it's a masterpiece filled with love, danger, courage, and unforgettable life lessons. From the terrifying presence of Darla, whose careless behavior reminds us how fragile marine life can be, to the intense climax with the big fishing net, where all the fish must work together to survive each other. The movie consistently shows us how powerful unity, empathy, and determination really are. Everything Marlin, Dory, and Nemo go through builds to this emotional truth. No matter how deep the ocean, how scary the world, or how impossible the odds seem, love will always push you to keep swimming. This film taught me about trust, about letting go, about teamwork, and about facing your fears even when the current feels too strong. And honestly, even after all these years, Finding Nemo still makes me tear up, still makes me smile, and still stays in my heart as one of the greatest animated adventures ever made. So there I have it. Thank you to the people who were behind the making. And that ends the salute video right here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below your favorite moment or character from the movie. And always remember, just keep swimming, and always take care of your loved ones, and stay safe, everywhere and anytime. Anyways, this is Antonio, over and out. See you in the next video.